Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the internet. I'm the System 3, and this is Minecraft Let's Play, episode number 55 or something. As usual, I never know what Let's Play number it is, and if you'll look around and in my inventory, a lot of things are different than the last time I did it, including in the world. And that's because I just haven't been making too many Minecraft videos recently. Just been playing it because I'm moving. And of course, the 100 subscriber special is coming soon, so don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so I thought I'd do a museum and world tour. The museum tour first, since some people wanted to see the museum, since that's what I've mainly been working on. So yeah, let's get into that. Yeah, let's go to the museum. Because even though I do have a okay gunpowder farm, it's actually not that great. But, you know, I like not using them, so I have this trident here that literally just says Riptide, and puddles around, and it's a way of a style of transportation that people forget about a lot of the time. You know, so just have a bunch of puddles around, and you can really fly, especially in the rain, so it'll be awesome if it rains this episode, because then I can really show, like, just how good it can be. By the way, after the tour of the world, I will also do a fun project. In fact, on the screen right now, I'll put a stamp to where that is. When you go to the thing, you'll see that there's this rail. That's just for transporting mobs, and yeah, that's it here. If I ever have to. Haven't done that, though, a lot, just because it's such a pain, like, you know, and if I were to do another, I'd want to do it on video, because I really don't want to do too much that's not in video, because if I do, then I'll just be like, oh, yeah, I definitely did it on survival, and just to prove it isn't survival, I guess. There you go. It's locked. You can't do anything. So, yeah. And so, yeah, here we go. There's a charged creeper there, in a boat, as you can see, with water, just because it makes me feel better about him not escaping or something and just staying in that corner. I don't know. It's just, I don't want him to wander around. I just don't trust that, I guess. And there I just have a villager that I'm going to maybe use for something in the future. Here we have a lot of the banners. I still need to get all the banners, but we have Thing, which is, of course, the best banner. And, you know, all these fun little ones. I think that one you need a creeper head for. We got a guardian, a witch. The guardian was a pain to get, by the way, if you didn't know. A pillager and ravager, just because I think they're fun. Funness. They always stay in this corner, though, which is really annoying. And they never actually use a training built for them. We have goats here. Their place obviously isn't complete, considering the fact they're still in leads, and they could still technically escape, so I should probably deal with that soon, but whatever. Here I have a glowberry path to the bunker, which we will look at soon, but, you know, it's just a really long glowberry path, and, you know, I want this tour to be short, since I've already done one in the past. But don't worry, I won't do too many more, because I'll make more Let's Plays. Okay, as you can see here, we have 2 mushrooms, Mr. I won't despawn, and I won't either, because it would be horrible if they despawned, and of course you can feed them. Of course, there's the natural pink sheep I've had for a while, and actually caught on stream. Probably the second, third biggest pain to get were the shulkers. This man's here for... yeah, I was transporting another one in here, so that's why the rails are here still, but you can, I think it's just fun to have, like, a zero gravity room, you know? Oh gosh. It's like, hey, zero gravity, yo. Whoa. I mined and city, just so that, like, I could add on to this, but then I stopped because I wanted to make a video on it, and sorry about my controller, I'm using a wired one, so it's very clicky. We just have the materials in here. And I was thinking about it, because this is more like a breeding room, because in 1.18 in bedrock at least, you'll be able to breed shulkers by having them hit themselves or hit each other, so that'll be fun. Here we have the Elder Guardian. Now I'm going to have, also here's a fun glitch. Through glass you can see the words on there, but I'm eating the best food, by the way, cookies. But the Elder Guardian was definitely the biggest pain in the entire world to get. I probably could have recorded it, but no doubt I definitely couldn't have made it an entertaining thing, or semi-entertaining, but, you know. Every time I put something on a lead, they always just, this happens to them. But this was a cow because there's a milk bucket in there in case you need to break stuff. You can just keep, drinking the milk. So, here's the Elder Guardian. This is all he does. He just stays in this corner because it's not full water blocks, and that's all he does. It was a big pain, but putting him up high means I won't get the effect most times when I'm flying, so that's very fun. But we gotta move quickly now. I've been working on getting every potion. I'll finish that in a Let's Play. But there's actually not, I don't have every of each potion either because there's like different lengths. It's a whole problem. Here we have every ore, all the quartz, netherite, There's a ridiculous number of gold type blocks and of course a ridiculous number of these, but it's not really quite ridiculous just because it's like, it's just all the copper things that would obviously come there. And yes, I have the wax on, wax off achievement, and this took a lot of waiting around. It was not fun. Another portal, colors the wall. Every food in the game. That, to get the enchanted golden apple, I used chunk base. Very great application. I'd really highly suggest you utilize it because chunk base is just a really great software for finding stuff if you don't want your world to be really big, because mine's already almost 500 megabytes and I don't want it to get any bigger, so chunk base is really nice. I just got it from a mine shaft that I had already loaded, accidentally obviously. I wouldn't have seen it otherwise. And and this every food. I really feel like there should be more, but this is an up-to-date thing. Actually, I used a 1.16 chart, so I just added this afterwards. I'm not actually sure where the glowberries fit into this chart. Although, if I had to assume, it would probably be right here with the tropical fish, which only gives you half a hunger point, but whatever. We got a bunch of the banner patterns. I think I'm missing one. Horse armor, just a beeswax thing there. Glowberries, all the different geode, whatever they're called there. Dripstones. Almost everything you can wear in the game. I think the only thing I'm missing is the turtle hat, but I haven't actually had any turtles spawn. The best music ever, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't have all the discs in this world still. I should really get on that, but whatever. Cookies are a great food. And by the way, if you see these shulker boxes in my inventory full of cobblestone, we'll see what those are for in a bit. But you can probably guess that I'm probably not going to be placing it, considering cobblestone's kind of ugly. So that's all I'm going to say for now. But I guess you could have also just skipped to that timestamp. But anyways, the glowberry path to the bunker. The bunker, I don't know if I'll do a tour of it now. If you really want to see it, you can, I don't know, look at an old Let's Play, or a stream, say it in the title. But, I completed as much of it as I wanted to, but then I just kind of, didn't really care about it anymore. So I just kind of left it with a bunch of rooms. It's like a pool room and a bunch of other rooms. But as you can see, this tunnel goes all the way. If you look at my coordinates, the X coordinate, the first one to the left, it goes to 300. I'm currently at 240. So that's pretty fun, right? And by the way, if the audio is really horrible, that's because I'm moving, and currently I'm in a different house because my house has had to get its floor replaced for reasons. But yeah, here we are, and actually where the homes were. I might go further detail into this another time, but if you really want to see it, like I said, just look at an old Let's Play and you will find it. And if my skin looks like it's messed up, that's because this skin messes up every 2 seconds, and I don't know why. Ugh. And so yeah, that's the bunker. This is the entrance to the bunker. Pretty fun, if you ask me. I have an egregious amount of pathways here, as you can see. I just have random stuff. That was meant to be a roller coaster. That's a blue thing I never use. Let's look at a 1.17 feature. This 1.17 feature, as I will call it, is, if you didn't know, dripstone, if there's lava above them on any block, they will slowly fill up cauldrons with lava. So this is how I get my lava sometimes. And, it's loaded most of the time when I'm, like, over there or whatever. So that's very nice. Right there, we have a New York City building. Haha, very funny. City buildings are under construction a lot. Ha ha ha. Lol lol lol. I'll talk further into that in another video. Actually, you can watch an earlier Let's Play to find more about that one. We have a copper creeper, redstone golem chicken, just farms here. The best food, of course, the, oh gosh, what do you call it? Oh gosh, sweet berry here. I made a sky height sweet berry farm because I thought it'd be funny. It goes all the way down, I'll show you. I just realized I didn't actually finish showing all of the museum, so I shall do that in a second. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm just trying to show most of the stuff in the world. As you can see, it goes all the way down. And all the way up, as you saw, in the surface. Actually, I just realized I could have used my trident there. Oh gosh. But yeah, I also have these farms, which aren't sky height, but you know, now I have a tower farm for every form of crop. And I have melon and pumpkins, so I guess those aren't sky height, whatever. I do have a nether sky height, nether wart farm, but I haven't actually filled it up. This is where I, not enchant stuff, make potions. This is just always cooking cobblestone. There's not much in there anymore, yeah. This is my dirt biome, which I made early on. It was actually a cobblestone biome, but it was really ugly, so I just took off the cobblestone, and now it's just a dirt biome. So that's fun. This is my mass storage I basically never use. I wanted to make it look more fun, though, so I put, like, I mined up a village and put, reconstructed it in a bad way. I had a little village going on here, but it never really went anywhere, so it's just kind of, this place is just used for throwing stuff in now, and even then I don't usually do it too much. I do have a pre-1.16 mine, and this kind of leads to that. That's fun. Ooh, it's raining. Now I can show you the real power of tridents. Look at this. Yeah. Can your fireworks do this? With this kind of speed? Infinitely? Yeah, they can. But anyways, to finish the museum, because like I said, I want to get this done a little quick. You have this nice little walkway. I wanted to light up most things here with pumpkins, because I think they look nice, so, you know. I'm going to have to get some food soon, but we have every type of tree. We have the azalea tree, which you get from these things by bone mealing. Oh gosh, moss breaks really quickly. By bone mealing moss, which you can get from either a shipwreck or a wandering trader. We have here a jungle tree. We have warped and crimson nilium. We have stupid plain oak, dark oak, birch, everybody's favorite spruce, although my favorite is acacia wood. It's just nice bright orange wood, at least when it's in planks or underneath. And I'm not going to include bamboo or the mushroom trees, because the mushroom trees are with the mushrooms, and when I get a panda exhibit going, yes, not cruel at all. You know, I think there'll be bamboo in there, so, you know. Also, this says wood. It's just partially covered up. Here we have, oh gosh, I forget what this is called. I feel so stupid right now. Coarse fruit plant. These are wither roses. Very fun. And soon I'll have every flower here, but I just haven't bothered to do that yet. And remember how they delayed 1.17 and took out some features? Well, look, they actually did add archaeology. Look at this very official archaeology they added. Yeah, very official. As you can see, you know, you got your archaeology sticks, and you can do archaeology. So yeah, that's kind of just a quick tour of everything in the museum. Everything takes such a long time. Obviously it says bones up there because there are bones. You know, it's fun. But anyways, give me a moment as I get... Oh gosh, it's crazy how fast this goes. I really don't want to use my totem. Get some food. The food is around these farms. This is just generally farms where I go to. Currently I have sheep and pigs. I have cows in another part of my world, but soon I'll add them, and then I guess chickens just to complete it. Although it is really sad that villagers don't trade eggs anymore. Minecraft making stuff not overpowered. But you know, you need food after you've bred the pigs. You just kill them, and it's nice to have a fire aspect sword because you just kind of, it's pre-cooked, you know, so that's fun. Now I have enough food for the rest of this Let's Play. Wow. As you will notice, I'm not utilizing unnecessary fireworks. Look how fast you can go in this. Along my pathway here, I made an endstone mountain. The endstone mountain, as you can see, has been taken over by, I guess there's no shulkers, but I should probably push some shulker boxes around this. The end dimension, I guess. As you can see, I replaced the trees with bricks and purpur, which I think actually looks really good in my opinion. I replaced them almost perfectly. Some leaves degraded, so, you know, but I think it's very nice. I just broke the leaves and wood and did it as I went, so that's fun. This is where I have my farms. I have a purposefully broken iron farm. It doesn't make any iron, it's just kind of a stupid thing I made. And I was gonna make a video on it like, oh wow, look, I have an iron farm, but I don't, so now I just have these guys here. You know, I find iron farms too overpowered, especially considering the new update. We have a really bad gold farm. This gold farm produces like a gold ingot every like minute. Not a gold ingot, a gold nugget like every maybe minute. It's not great. And then we have a really bad creeper farm. This, once I left it on for 5 hours and it made a single stack of gunpowder. It's really bad, but it also produces other stuff and sometimes glowstone apparently. So yeah, I use that to get some of my fireworks, but as you can see, I definitely, you know, I don't usually like farms. I only make farms if they're really like underpowered or just don't help too much, you know, because I don't like feeling like I've been cheating, you know, on my world, I guess. Sounds weird when you say it like that. My Zenith 3 logo, notice the missing letter. If you look at the map, we have a old nether spawner. This is what you had in Pocket Edition, actually. Before I actually played in a time when this was a thing. And you'd spawn it. This is a really bad recreation, but you get the point. You'd have a nether reactor core, and you stare at it at sunset. Or at least, I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. There might have been some stuff you didn't actually have to do there, but, you know, I thought it'd be cool to make a recreation since it's pretty nostalgic, and I think it's cool to have there. I did make that in a Let's Play, so check that out, question mark. And, of course, there are the ore displays here. They're literally just a bunch of ore. I should probably get every ore there, but recently, of course, all those new ores were added. If you're wondering why I have night vision and stuff, that's because I have a conduit in here. This is the big salmon center, but recently I've been using it for axolotls. I only have one salmon in here, and he's always swimming around. As you can see, they can go there and here. I kind of regret building this in a swamp because, obviously, you know, the water isn't very clear unless you're in it. But as you can see, I'm trying to get a blue axolotl. Haven't done too much breeding. I think there should be a shulker box in here somewhere with axolotl stuff. Or I might have moved it. Definitely moved it. But as you can see, yeah, we have some baby axolotls. I really want to get a blue one. That would be a fun stream, maybe. Who knows? That's a moon, I guess. I don't know. This is just a random quartz ore tower I made. That's my mega beacon. This is my spawn thing, which has a pit you can fall into, which I went over on the way there. I guess I can show you the pit. It basically, I'll show you actually. Right in here, there's a hidden trapdoor. And inside of the hidden trapdoor, what you have is keep or kill. And I just have them both open because it's a single player world. If you have, here it's just a path to there, and I guess you wouldn't jump in, you just kind of starve to death, but you get the point. And then keep, basically, give me a moment, I shall show you. Ugh. And you just come out here. Yeah, very, very good. I made it early on, and it's a fun little thing. Actually, this copper here is close to fully oxidizing. It's weird how it, you know, like, did that, and, like, starting on the sides and closing in. This is a bank. This is an ocelot. That right there is my Statue of Liberty with a very fun smiley face. Statue of Liberty, I guess. I made a lava cast, which you can see over there. Kinda ugly. I don't know why I made it. I just did. And yes, this ocelot is really short, so it looks like I don't know, it looks like it's hunched up. Maybe I could put an arch in its belly to make it look like it's arched up, but I think I'll just make it look even worse. I've been told this looks like it has a teeth, and by the way, at my spawn, I have a bunch of signs saying the coordinates to where a bunch of stuff is, and I have everything labeled just because it makes me feel better. But yeah, so I want to utilize the new blocks. So as you can see, this is a bank. You go into the bank through its teeth. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to utilize the blocks in a stupid thing. So you just go through the paintings. As you can see, you have copper here, then you have amethyst stuff, then you have deep slate, then you have what's this called? I forget. The very valuable block, calcite, yeah. Then you have tough blocks, and then you have deep slate and what are these called? Oh, I forgot these are still stone, but whatever. The dripstone blocks, and as you can see, you just have round flesh there because I have nothing creative to put there. So yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to make something with a bunch of the new blocks. And now I think I've utilized every single feature in 1.17 except for the big drip leaves. I just haven't been able to get a hold of any, but it is how it is. This is a boat racing track. Oh, by the way, this is where I waited for the, stuff to oxidize. I'd like to say now that I'm not going to show everything in my world just because this would be a really long video. Over an hour for sure, even if I went at this rate. It's just so much stupid junk here. But as you can see, there's a chest full of acacia boats. You get in the boat, and oh gosh. Oh no, don't burn. It's really hard. I didn't think about this when I made it. But yeah, I think you can take only 2 hits. Like 2 quick hits, but it's very hard, and I don't think I've ever actually made a full lap on it. I think I did once. Around there, and then you finish the race. This rail here is literally just so that I could have 500 meters of track too. For the achievement. This is just part of my packed ice pathway, but I have nothing over here, so I didn't actually work too hard on it. I don't care. As you can see, apparently at one point I was trying to expand this place, but it's just a fun little quarry that goes down to bedrock. I don't know. I thought it was fun, but I'm most definitely not going to work on it again because it didn't have much of a use, and none of the ores are new anymore. This was just a stupid thing I did, and I think there are Let's Plays on this. So if you want those, that's a thing that exists if you want to watch them, but they're not great. This isn't great. This is horrible. But hey, you can if you want to. If you gotta go fast and you don't care about hunger at all, you can do that, but I just kind of have it just for more demonstrative purposes. And in fact, I didn't have to use all these fireworks because really, there's so much water in the world naturally anyways. If you really need to use your elytra, especially if you land in an ocean or whatever and have to go back up, you literally just do that. Boom. That I didn't get the most out of that. I gotta prove that you can really utilize these. Whatever. You get the point. And that's most of the major stuff in this world. Real quick, I guess I'll show the nether and my sky height. It's not fully filled in, but the soul sand's in. Nether wart farm. I always forget the name of it, but yeah. This is my starting point. I just made it out of endstone, and I don't know what I did here, but it's like a door up to nothing. And then after this, it just goes into the nether ceiling. I don't know what I was thinking, but that's fun. That was also in a Let's Play. We have a bunch of netherrack if you need netherrack. Random chests full of random stuff, and I recently added some new ones. And actually, I'll take this gunpowder. It's fun. Is there any other gunpowder in here? I just get it from guests and leave it in here because I'm really good at inventory and world item management. But yeah, I don't know. As you can see, here's a bunch of different things. I'm not going to show much of this, but I have a really bad blaze farm. I will go to the end portal last. I have a flattened jungle. I can show you along the way here, actually. Or slightly past it. I also have an ice spikes biome I get my ice from. And just the monument I got my Elder Guardian from before I show the Sky Height farm. This is my ancient debris mine. Not much to show there. You want to see a Freddy freaking mine that isn't outdated? Here you go. It's not much to look at. It's literally just me who's mined a bunch in many different ways, and that's it. And this is actually in one of my first live stream. Yeah, this mine was in my first live stream. I probably want to have that. Yeah, I was just mining netherite when the nether update came out. This world is pre-Buzzy Bees and obviously also pre 1.17 and 1.16, the nether update and Caves and Cliffs Part 1, which had no caves, no cliffs, but all the blocks, or most of the blocks, except for the deep dark blocks. But you know what? We don't think about that. Ghasts are the most stupid mobs to ever exist in Minecraft. Everybody says they hate phantoms, but phantoms, I haven't dealt with them in forever. I just have it ingrained in my mind to sleep. But anyways, since they fixed diamond spawn rates in 1.17.2, I have 1.17.2 mine, which I haven't mined much in. And I also have, I'm not going to show you these. These are literally just my normal mine, but, you know, new chunks. And we have our 1.17 mine, just 1.17, not 1.17.2. 1.17.1, I think it's just added bug fixes. I'm not 100% sure, but, you know, it wasn't anything big, obviously, no features or anything. So, that, you know, that's a fun thing. And now we have to walk all the way back to the boat in order to show the Sky Height netherwort farm. And then from there, I guess we'll go to the end, because I've showed a lot of the stuff. You can watch the old Let's Plays if you want to see other things. I've only really mainly showed things I've added, you know, now. I might have forgotten something, but you'll inevitably see it in the future in a Let's Play, so don't fret, I guess. What does fret even mean? Yeah, so anyways, we have, like, pushing the fire resistance here when I was working on it. And as you can see, it has this glass around it, which has some holes from ghasts, but, you know, it's mainly there just for protection purposes, so you don't die when you're in the farm. Sometimes a ghast could spawn in here, but, you know, yeah, there's a hole, but, you know, you just kill them quickly and you'll be fine. And as you can see, it goes all the way up to the top. You don't need to grow netherworts in the nether, but I thought it'd be a cool challenge, so I did it. Obviously, it's also kind of an excuse for me, to build something in the nether, because I haven't really, this is the only thing I've really built for fun in the nether, but it's also a very nice, well, it was also a challenge, but also an excuse for me not to go to the new Sky Height, even if I did it in current chunks, you know, and did it with the old depth, but new Sky Height. You know, it's whatever. And as you can see, yeah, I've only done like 1.5 layers because it's just such a pain to wait for the stuff to grow. I swear it grows slower than almost anything. I hate using fireworks when I have the oh gosh, you know, Riptide Trident. Of course, I also have a impaling one, because does your bow have both Infinity and Mending on it? That's right, it doesn't. This side has literally nothing on it, so it's stupid. And yeah, that's most of the major stuff in this world, so that's kind of your world tour, folks. Actually, over here leads to some lava, where I used to get my lava, but now, of course, if I really need lava, I can just go to those cauldrons. I used to mine nether quartz over there, barely ever used that. I don't know, I just have random stuff along the sides. Way too much to show in one video. So much stupid junk, but as you can see, I have a very good pathway. I definitely didn't accidentally craft stacks upon stacks of slabs, and then also run out of the slabs and make this really ugly and stupid as a path to my end portal, and I definitely didn't make multiple stupid paths trying to fix that problem. That didn't happen. But anyways, at one point or another, I tried making this place my base. I left the floating torch, because that's cool. This floating torch is here. I left, actually, some kind of valuable stuff here, and I left a lot of coal here one time, so I took that back. But I don't know. I blocked off parts of it just so it would be easier for me to maneuver, but I never actually did anything with this place. But, you know, it's... yeah. Wait, is there iron ore in there? Yes, there is. I'm taking that. But, no, the main, attraction here is the end. And what I have, you know, been leading up to, although I probably put it in the thumbnail, I might not have. Or I'm going to be making... Actually, I'll tell you that in a second. But first, I'm going to delay this even further. Whoa! Oh, no. I thought a glitch happened. I got really scared there, but no. I just mined this tower here because I needed some obsidian. So, you know. And once I mine these pillars, I'm not sure what I'll do, but I think I'll make it look more like another thing. But as you can see, I've killed the Ender Dragon all 20 times, so I won't have to do it again, because that's a pain. Although I probably will have to do it one more time before completing this, you know, because I actually need a bunch of Dragon's Breath to get all the potions, so that'll be fun. Hey, look, Jake, if you're watching this, remember when you joined my world that one time and made a Death Star, and then I realized that I had to make this world invite only? Yep. Anyways, what I'm going to be doing in my end, I'm not going to be netherifying it, because that's stupid. What's in here? Oh, yeah. I have problems, okay? But seriously, what I'm going to be doing in today's Let's Play, other than doing the world tour, is I'm going to be making an ocean in my end. An ocean in my end has always seemed like a really cool thing to me, just because, like, you fall, and then you just fall into the water, and then, like, the water goes to the void, but, like, you know, it's not like you're just going to let yourself sink, unless you do, unless you want to die, I guess, but, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And if you're wondering how I'm going to do it, well, first, you need your cobblestone here, and then you're also going to want, water buckets. The great thing about the end is that you can have water in it because it's not boiling hot. So let's, yeah, let's just mine up all this. And yeah, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this, I guess. The whole thing doesn't have to be water source blocks because it's not like I'm putting fish in it or whatever, or swimming in it a lot. I just want it to look cool. And the normal height of ocean is actually 63 blocks, but as you can see, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. There'd be very little land, like literally just this, left over if I did that. So, what I'm going to do instead for the ocean is we're going to pick a lower level because, you know, obviously that'll be better. So, if we just look over here, the netherrack goes to right about, oh yeah, so some netherrack is definitely going to have to be flooded. So actually I'm going to move up a bit, and I'm going to say I want it to be, yeah, layer 57 seems good, maybe 58. Nah, layer 58 would be a bit too much. So yeah, we're going to do layer 57. Layer 57 is going to be the ocean. It's really funny because this whole island is going to be surrounded in ocean when it's a nether. I thought that'd be funny. So I have a nether surrounded in ocean in my end. I just think that'll be really funny. So that's what we're going to do. And by the way, that's the pathway I used to get the shulker from my end island to here, because I can't figure out how to get them into the end island gateways. So yeah, we're going to put them in layer 58. The water, of course. We're going to put the ocean in layer 58, and then it'll just fall down from there. And we're going to place it by just getting a whole ton of cobblestone. And here, I'll just put the netherrack in there, and we'll get another piece of cobblestone, another stack of cobblestone. And literally, I'm just going to go here. The water's going to be on this layer here. You've just witnessed the first layer of it being placed. And then literally, I'm just going to do this. So, Oh, there's so many Endermen spawning there because they can't spawn anywhere else. When this is all done, I'm gonna make it an ender. Oh, and I just realized, yeah, they hate water, so I'm making an ocean in the end. This is actually a pretty cool idea. The more I think about it. Oh, now they're angry at me. Oh, yeah, he's angry. He's certainly very angry at me, sir. Sir, no, I didn't mean to do the do to you. Oh gosh, my throat's dry. I'm going to be doing a stream, probably tomorrow, of me placing the cobblestone in my end so I can make the ocean. And then, obviously, I'll break the cobblestone after, but that'll probably be multiple streams. Where the heck is he? Stop. I don't like you. I don't like you. Thank you. Anyways, I'll try not getting that to happen again. Yeah, so I'm going to be streaming it tomorrow. I'm probably just going to call it placing cobblestone in my end, and then have some secret like, whoa, why am I doing this? Or some stupid thing like that. Probably not. But yeah, so I'm just going to start here by placing 3 layers, oh gosh, 3 layers of cobblestone around each thing of around the perimeter of the island. And, yeah, we're gonna go from there. Since I can't really make any better stuff right now, you know, I thought, let's do some Minecraft. So if you are watching this thinking, this isn't great content, well, just so you know, I mean, I probably will always do this every so often, but, you know, Minecraft stuff. But, I will say that, you know, better stuff will be coming when I'm done moving. Oh no, gosh, that was scary. That was really scary. You just witnessed me nearly dying right there. Yeah, that, my friends, is why an elytra is very handy to surviving, especially in the end dimension. Much scarier than the nether, in that when you die, it's not like your netherite stuff is gonna survive. It's dead. There's no lava there to, you know, not have it fall into a void. It literally falls into a void and deletes it from existence. Not great, you know? That's okay, because it's perfect for putting an ocean into. Because Endermen hate it, and, it'll be funny because I have, like, it's just so stupid. Like, I have a nether in my end surrounded by water. Oh gosh, I nearly fell off again there. I'm gonna crouch now. Oh gosh. But, you know, no, I'm gonna give you anxiety. You're going to see this non-crouching, and you're gonna like it. You know, I was watching a video recently, Colin Furr's video, if you're wondering. He's been on YouTube for a long time, and I've watched him for a very long time, like, close to a decade, actually, I think, at this point. And, he makes stuff, kind of annoying sometimes, you know, especially with the music in it. But, you know, it's fun to watch sometimes, and he's recently been sponsored by, I'm not gonna say what it is exactly, you know, because sponsorships, am I right? But he's been sponsored by this company, and this, you know, obviously, and these people are literally, so a lot of little children watch his videos, and he's advertising in a YouTube sponsorship this app where you literally, I kid you not, you invest in stocks. You literally say, he literally encourages you, hey, if you invest £2 or more, because he's a British YouTuber, into this, oh, dang, I almost said the name there. You can win up to like a £500 increase in your shares. And it's just like, little Timmy's gonna go out on his mom's phone, get this application, spend £2,000, as you call it, of her credit card or whatever on some stupid share in something, and then he's gonna get like £2, as he would say, back. I live in America, y'all, and I use dollars, but you know, and he's gonna get £2 back, and oh, I don't want to look at those Endermen, but I kind of have to place these. No! Oh, they're so angry at me. I'm gonna fly away so they despawn. You know, Timmy's gonna see that, and he's just gonna invest this money. Like, it's so crazy to me that, like, I might put the ender in this, actually, if I just cover it in slabs or whatever. But, like, it's just crazy to me that a YouTube sponsorship can literally be an app where you invest in stocks, or shares or whatever. Oh gosh, I need some water. And, you know, you literally invest in stocks and can lose money. And then quickly at the end of the sponsorship, he said, oh yeah, and you can also, like, lose all your money and whatever. You know, might not get, like, it's literally just some app on your phone from a YouTube. I don't know, I just can't get over that. I hope that doesn't become a bigger thing. And I think it'll be cool to actually see, like, the end, you know, these parts, you know, flooded. I think that'll be pretty cool. And I just think it'll be pretty awesome, you know, to see, this. Because I just think it'd be so funny. Like, yeah, you want to see my end, and then it's a nether covered in, surrounded in water, in a net. Disclaimer, if you're making claims about my fake fart sounds, that was not a real fart sound. I know I'm really good at fake fart sounds. I know that sounded real to you. But, it was fake, despite what you no doubt thought. It was very fake. Also, I've seen that, the Ender Dragon, when she meets, water, like, break it, but then it'll respawn back in. It's really cool, and I think that'll be cool to see when I fight the Ender Dragon, just to get, like, a few stacks of Dragon's Breath, because I don't want to do it again, ever, you know? It's not even worth it for XP, so, you know, after the first few times, or whatever, so. Oh, yeah, this netherrack is gonna be flooded, so, whatever. I think I'll just make it look cooler, and it'll also give me a lot less to cover, like, I don't know, the sides of the darn thing. I'm not, oh gosh, gonna make every single bit of this, you know, have 3 blocks. I just generally want to cover it. Also, as you can see, yeah, right currently, where Enderman can still spawn in some places, it actually works as a really low-end ender. So if you need ender pearls every so often, you can come here and see some. I can't see any right now, but I think on stream you could see it eventually. But yeah, so this is taking a long time, so hey, I'm gonna make this a time lapse. Okay, so at this moment in time, I'm editing fun, and you know, if you hear a fan in the background, that's because it's really hot in this room. Fun. And so, you know, as you can see, I most definitely have, you know, not been making quite as many views, but I say it's every video, so I'm just gonna say I most definitely am going to be making more Let's Plays, because these are actually pretty fun. And before this closes to an end, I just like to say thanks for watching, I guess. And we are complete. Woo! As you can see, I stopped making it 3 blocks wide. I just wanted to get the outline done. It was taking way too long, and my main goal is to do most of this on stream. But, you know, all this was on video, even if it wasn't a time lapse, so, you know. And as you can see, a little bit of this is, like, has 3 blocks, you know, around it, but most of it is just a single block, because I don't really care. And yeah, so once I add the ocean, actually, it'll be, I think my goal is to make it maybe 50 to 100 blocks out on each side. Might be a bit ambitious, we'll see. But yeah, so, you know, and of course, you know, I won't cover under there. I think it'll just be a cool little thing of the nether, kind of almost spreading look type thing. But it will be mostly complete, except for, like, these few patches I haven't completed on top. But then, yeah, so, like, the nether portion will be almost complete, so that'll be fun. Like, right here, I will probably just, like, finish the netherrack there and then have it, you know, go out, or maybe put the netherrack on here and then have the water on there. I'll do something. It'll be pretty cool, I think. And, yes, and I don't think anybody else's end in the world has, I mean, someone out there definitely has has covered their end netherrack, but I don't think anybody has one that's where their end is netherrack, and then it's surrounded by an ocean. Prove me wrong, and then I'll be like, hey, that's pretty cool. But, yeah, so, that's what is to come in a stream tomorrow or whatever. Just be on the lookout if you're subscribed. I guess you'll get a notification, but maybe don't be subscribed because I make stupid stuff. And so yeah, with that, I'm the System 3. This has been a video on the internet, and yeah, this has been Minecraft Let's Play episode number 55, 56, 57. I have no idea. I never know. I never do research. Yeah, how many videos I've made of this beforehand. And yeah, so I'm gonna make a lot more videos in this world, at least until I can move back, or maybe one a week or whatever. And goodbye. I will see you another time. You know what? Yeah, bye. I have a hard time with these outros.